And welcome back to another episode of the Kerbal Expedition Season 2. I'm Dutch Pine, we're playing Kerbal Space Program again, and we're doing the Kerbal Expeditions, and today, we're going to give the development of the Alpha Fighter a little break in order to go on to its predecessor, the Aurora Mk, or I always forget the acronym. I'm always forget its full name. It's the Aurora Mk, which is basically its nickname. And you know its code name, and then you got its actual, and then you got its nickname, which is the Blackburn, and then you got its designation after it was, after it was, after it was finished and actually put into production, and that is, the anti-everything, the AE-99, basically, so it's the AE-99 Aurora Mk, or the Aurora Mk AE-99, Blackburn. That's its full name, and I never really showed its full potential on the channel before. I've never really been able to use its full potential on the channel before. Oh, hello! New update makes the Aurora Mk look silly. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is Aurora Mk, not the Aurora Mk 2B. We need the Aurora Mk 2B. Oh wow, yeah, the game's been updated, it looks like. Don't need to be afraid. We are, it's still your friendly neighborhood Aurora Mk 2. It's just been updated. Wow. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting this, to be honest. And also turn that on symmetry. Okay, and we're safe. Oh, well, let's take her out, and hopefully nothing explodes or anything. Man, they changed how the Aurora Mk 2 looks. I guess it's been retrofitted. Do I gotta call this the Aurora Mk 2, the Aurora Mk 2B, C now? Alrighty. Should we wait for daytime or should we just go? What do you think?
I think we should just go, sir. It's all fine from here.
Hey, I agree with you. It breaks. Let's look at the inside, actually. Oh, wow. Oh, they made it so you can actually see out of the cockpit. Now, that's pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah. That's, I wasn't expecting, okay, yeah, I kind of knew there was going to be a new cockpit, but I wasn't expecting it to be that good of a new cockpit. Alright, but anyway, let's do our center check. Everything on, turn on precision, turn full throttle. I don't actually need anything else on right now, and 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Those are another couplers, it looks like. Brakes. Okay. Oh, that didn't work as planned. Alright, let's try that again. So those are decouplers now, instead of just being struts. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. So why? I might have to get something other than these. Oh, they're not even connected. Okay, raise to your Aurora Mk 2 up here. We're going to need to retrofit it to a Aurora Mk 2C. There we go. Well, we're gonna need something else instead of those, it looks like. I always use those, structure. Small hard point. Yeah, that's the problem. There's your problem. Alright, let's change that, change this. There we go. Oh, these are pretty big. And they're pretty big. I'm not quite sure that would work. That's our best bet, looks like. I thought it was just going to come, fly the Aurora Mk 2 around, go at high speeds and stuff like that, but no. And they had to change the kind of worked. Alright, let's go like that. Yeah, those are a little high, but I don't have much of a choice. Are these structural pylons still? Yeah, sure they are. It's still the couplers. That's not good. Well, my trick is not working anymore. Okay. And those are still virtual pieces. Oh yeah, disable staging. Yeah, there we go. That's fixed. Alright. That's all I had to do, just disable staging. That makes sense. But will those be long enough? Oh, well, that's good enough. Now, Aurora Mk 2C. Let's go. Alright, maybe I should wait for daytime. Alright. Now, Aurora Mk 2C. I guess we can just fly around and then get to out. You can fly around, land, and then get to out, and then go for a full run. I just might require being in daytime, actually. That works. I think it's just something that's not my idea, but we're going to do it anyway because we can. Look at that picture. Yes. Christopher is not blinded by the light. He blinds people with the light of his magnificent engines and also explosions. Alright, well, that's up. Turn that up and release the brakes. And away we go. That's how this new engine works. That's how this new engine works. Oh, wow. Actually, it looks like a jet engine now. Okay. It's yelling a bit. I mean, it's straying a bit. There we go. Starting to get speed. Yeah, the Aurora Mk took off a whole lot easier before. The reason why we're leaning over is because our wheels are short. And up. Oh, that's not working. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Gear up. We lost one. Yeah, we lost a gear. So let's come around and land. Oh, this new engine is suck. This new engine kind of is on the low power side. Oh, wow. It really changed how the game works now for me. And then the Aurora Mk 2 remained unbroken from from its inception to now. And now it's bright. Now it's kind of broken. Okay, we gotta land this thing somehow. Okay, cut the engines. Or cut the engine. There we go. Great. Now we gotta apply force so we don't crash and lose Jebediah again. Oh, look, they changed the intakes as well. They actually look better now. They actually don't look as ridiculous as they used to. Actually, turn the lights. I guess it's a bit helpful. There we go. Oh, that's a hill. I know we're trying to brake. I don't think we want to turn the brakes quite yet. Balance on the right wheel. Bam. Balance on the right wheel. Brakes. There we go. Oh, actually, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Man, this thing can land with 3 wheels, and those 3 wheels are not the, those 3 wheels are, 2 in the middle, 1 on the right side. And we're just gonna let just do its thing on this hilly terrain just now. Neither would landing on the tarmac would help either, because I might run out of tarmac by the time this thing's done doing its thing. Pick up speed because we're going. Actually, we're not picking up speed. That's good. I'm just gonna try using brakes. And we've landed! Alright, remember, since that gear's a little shorter, we can balance on the right side pretty easily. Alright, so, let's try that again. Man, the game has changed. Man, the game's changed in this update. Or, the game for me, anyway. Because the Aurora Mk 2 has been changed drastically. Now, what's this new engine like, by the way? Are we going to have to retrofit it further? Where's the engines? Yeah, that's the basic? Ah, okay. What engine do we have? Triple ramjet. Missionary exhaust 130. Okay, so that's on par with other engines. Was on par with what it was like before? Probably not. I'm going to just leave the intakes like that. They actually look pretty nice. It actually look like intakes now instead of, well, they look like intakes before, but it looked like intakes for a car engine, not a not a plane. Alright, so let's try that again. I mean, what we might have to do is, we might have to do the same thing with the Aurora Mk 3 and make it, and send it into high altitudes and then go over. That's how I used to use the Aurora Mk 2, by the way. Did I ever use it, in Season 2 like that? I forget, but if I did, then yeah. Let's try this again. And remember, this thing leans to one side. The good news is that we flew for a little bit. Actually, we flew a lot, we just lost the wheel. Oh. There we go. Maybe we should take off at the end of the runway. There we go. Nothing's to watch. And pull up. And away we go. Gear up. Okay, there we go. That was a whole lot smoother. So now let's make our climb to altitude. Actually, yeah. We don't need to show the performance of the Aurora Mk 2. We have already demonstrated that plenty of times. So now let's just go to altitude. Okay, still gaining speed. All right. With this engine, we should be able to gain speed pretty well the higher we go up. And we're losing speed. Yeah, we're losing speed. Nose down. With this newfangled thing we have. Oh, I tilted. Oh, there we go. Try to get on 90 a little bit better. We can pull around since we're so low. Alright, there we go. I'll pull up. There we go, that should be fine. Okay, now we gotta make a climb to altitude. There we go. See, having my nose at like 7-8 degrees really does help because now we're really getting speed. Yeah, there is the shelf. Imperial Space Center. Jebediah's loving it. He better listen to some craft. Why in the world does this thing lean? Are you level? Kinda. Alright, wait. I'm trying to see if this thing's level or not. Oh, it's not level now, that's for sure. Okay, little nose up. Alright, no, I forgot to set the map mode. Alright, so now let's see how far we can go. Now, of course, it'd be better if we were to use rockets like we do with the Aurora Mk 3, send it to altitude, nose over, and then continue flying from there without turning on the engine to use maximum performance. or to use our maximum fuel because we don't have to use fuel to get to altitude. But I want to show you guys what the Aurora Mk 2 can do from the runway getting into altitude. As in if, and you know, basically in a scenario where, you know, a scenario where it needs to intercept something, and it cannot deliver to get to the launch platform to get rockets and then get sent up like that. You know, it has to use a standard runway or whatever runway that Kerbal Space Center uses. So yeah. Scanning speed, I do not care. What our nose is like. Oh, where and or they click that. There we go. Alright, about to loot. We're almost done with the lower atmosphere. The Aurora Mk 2, at least in its heyday, was capable of going 1,473 or something about that meters per second, which is like Mach 4.9, something to that effect. And the reason why I couldn't go any faster was there were two reasons. One, it runs out of atmosphere. It runs out of atmosphere pretty easily. Even with all these intakes, it runs out of atmosphere at around like right. I wouldn't say like right there. And basically, for the most part of its flight, it's jumping, or at least it used to anyway. It was jumping in between here and here, and just going back and forth. Basically, got here, flame out, you know, lower, and then engine relit, and then climb, burn out, lower, no, relit, burn out, relit, burn out. Which works fine for the Aurora Mk 2. I just never got to, that far with it because, well, I guess, because, you know, it takes way too long to do it. That's the engine though, it's pretty nice. Yeah, this is basically what we've been doing. Silly perhaps indicator is going away. There we go. 5 minutes and we're almost up here. As you can see, we barely touched our fuel. Yeah, we barely touched our fuel. Okay, maybe not. We lost a couple. We lost like 200 units. Which we wouldn't lose before getting to altitude, or how many units it takes for us to get to altitude if we were to use rockets. Actually, let's look out. Let's see if we can look through that. Oh, can't. That slows down a bit. I don't know why I'm favoring the left side though. It kind of always favors the side. Yeah, using keyboard though. You know, remember keyboard's on off. So I'm trying to make the minute movements, but you just can't with a keyboard. And I tried using a pro controller this game. Tried using joystick, I just can't use them. They just don't fit the game for me. Alright, we're in halfway through the atmosphere. Our air intake is... Where is our air intake? Oh, what? Don't show the air intake anymore? That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, look at that. Alright. Okay, so before you could look at the air intake in this menu, but apparently you can't do that anymore. That's weird. Yeah. Oh, maybe oxidizer. Maybe they... or it just oxidizer. Oh, just... Okay, that's what I have in my... That's why I have in certain parts of the aircraft. Yeah. Yep, these parts. Okay, never mind. There's some island, though. Look how far we come already, Yeah, there's the island. This island new, because Oh, are we just going this high up? Yeah, we are just going this high up. We're not going around the equator like we're supposed to, because the plane decides to dip in that direction for no reason. Yeah, see, that's the thing with the Aurora Mk 2, unlike the Aurora Mk 3, which the Aurora Mk 3 flies itself, basically. The Aurora Mk 2, even with the updates, which is why I want to come back to it, which is why I want to come back to it in case you couldn't listen to me that quickly, is that the Aurora Mk 2 is extremely, extremely hard to fly. Mainly because you dip between altitudes once you get to your proper altitude, unlike the Aurora Mk 3, which just does not care. Now, we will gain speed if we nose down a whole lot more, but we're not wanting to gain speed, we want to gain altitude. And then once we get to a proper altitude in this stratosphere, we can gain speed. Alright. Yeah, we're coming up to that peninsula. Again, remember back in season 2 of the Monolith Hunter. Remember how long it took us to get the Aurora Mk 1 out to the Aurora Mk 1 out to like here, out to this area. An hour. It took us an hour. But now in the Aurora Mk 2, which first premiered in the Monolith Hunter season 3, as you can see, we're doing awesomely. Oh, we are losing a lot of speed for some reason. I guess because we're high up. See, again, the Aurora Mk 3 flies itself. The Aurora Mk 2 does not. The Aurora Mk 2 actually requires input every now and then. There we go. Oh, nose up. Oh, this is not good. We're not being able to nose up anymore. This is insanely not good. Nose up. Nose up. I want to turn off SAS, but you know, the keyboard's just not doing it for me anymore. Oh, great. Right there, right there. I should try to get to that. Or not. Not at all. Uh-oh. We're still getting altitude. We still have... How is good our air? Okay, it's only dropped by 2. We're still getting at it. That's nice. We're losing altitude. That's not good. And we're nosed up efficiently. Why are we all way over here? We only had a little deviation for less than a minute. Wow. Things have changed drastically since last time I played, or last time I used the Aurora Mk 2. Okay, now we'll start leaning over here. Yeah, we might want to start going back on the equator. Remember, if we turn any more, we'll probably lose a whole lot of lift. Actually, we're losing a whole lot of lift right now. Yeah, I guess the Aurora Mk 2 with these changes, I'm pretty sure it's the engine changes really hurting me. It's not nearly as good as the previous engine. Maybe make it a little bit more realistic. We're not being able to keep our nose up. How's our... They're draining more or less equally, so that's not the problem. We do have our heavy intakes. How heavy are these intakes? Or can I not tell? Alright, that should get us back on the equator. There we go. Just gotta keep watching that. But yeah, thankfully the fuel's draining equally, so that's not the problem. Well, we are losing lots of altitude. Although we are now getting speed. Maybe this is the new... Because like I said, remember, the original Aurora Mk 2 stayed like right there most of the time. However, I guess now with this new engine, we're staying like right there. There we go. But yeah, see, they lowered. Yeah, basically they lowered the altitude for this engine. It used to be very efficient up there. Now it's basically maxing out right here. Interesting. But this is fine because we are getting up to speed right here, so that's fine. Yeah, how we doing? Yeah, we're doing fine. There is Peninsula right there. Now it's starting to gain up to now. We get no. It's starting to gain. Now that we're starting to gain speed. Trying to get back on the equator, or trying to get back on. I guess yes, the equator and where Kerbal Space Room is, which Kerbal Space Center is right there. Yeah, we're broken Mach speeds, pretty much. Mach speed is like 500 meters per second, I believe. Or was it? Or no, I think it's 300 meters per second is first Mach. Is the first Mach speed. There you go. Now we're okay. Yeah, we just need to get our speed up. That's what was going on. We just couldn't get speed up with. I guess the game has changed a whole lot since the last time I tried to attempt this. By the way, because last time I tried to attempt this was in the beta. So the Aurora Mk 2 is still functional, it's just not nearly as good as it used to be. How we doing? I want to be more like right there. Yeah, we're starting to. We're now starting to break out of the atmosphere and going into the stratosphere, stuff like that. Hill spheres. Now, actually, that the fuel drains equally, it should make the Aurora Mk 3 even more easy to handle with its gigantic intakes. We're going to make 1,000 meters per second, which is like about 2 or 3. I don't have the marking. Oh, we're losing speed. Oh, that's because we're raising. I forgot. You have to pay very attention to the. What you gotta pay attention to with the Aurora Mk 3 is you gotta pay attention to this. You gotta pay attention to that. Oh, we're losing airflow. Yeah, the engine's reflecting that. You gotta pay attention to where you are on that ball. You gotta pay attention to this. You gotta pay attention, not necessarily to that. You gotta pay attention to this. Once we get more over there. Oh, there we go, burnout. Not yet. That's choking. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that they don't have the air intake anymore. That really was helpful with the Aurora series. Okay. They're starting to lose the ground, so let's go full speed now. Which is lowering our thing to that, ball like that. Oh, don't dip. Don't dip. Don't dip. Don't do it. Yeah, they really changed the game since last time I tried this. We're losing speed again. I mean, we're losing speed and we're losing that as well. Yeah, this engine is absolutely terrible compared to the last one. I mean, I guess it wanted to make it a little bit more realistic. I guess is what they were trying to go for, but they kind of broke the Aurora Mk 3. I mean, the Aurora Mk 2. I'm very disappointed in Squad for doing that. How dare you break the Aurora Mk 2? It was so great. And you broke it. I mean, yes, it was designed in alpha, but still. It never had a problem until now. I'm not watching the screen. I gotta remember to rush the screen. We're not with the Aurora Mk 3 anymore. We're with the Aurora Mk 2. You gotta pay very careful attention to it. There we go. Just gotta stay right here. Even with SAS on, it's not helping. Okay, we gotta get the. How well you're doing? Okay, starting. Oh, why did I jump right there? I'll stop being like I was doing it before, but yeah. I don't know why I jumped. I know canards. I know I have canards on this thing. I mean, if you may notice that the Aurora Mk 2 is it has 3 sets of wings. It has canards, it has main wings, and it has a tail. The reason why I did that because originally it didn't have canards, but I realized that at high altitude you needed more surface area in order to better maneuver at high altitudes, or stay where you want high altitudes. So that's why I had the canards just for that. I think we're doing good again. Now we're doing good again. I think the Aurora Mk is now, now like cruising altitudes like right there, in between the stratosphere and the upper atmosphere and the upper atmosphere. Okay, we are passing the peninsula. We're starting to gain altitude as well as getting our nose a little high. Okay, we want to stay between the 5 mark and the 10 mark. Alright. I drink some water, my mouth was extremely dry. That's what happens sometimes. Alright. Yeah, it seems like the cruising altitude is in between here now instead of being up here. Which that's fine. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're doing fine. I guess we can start getting back on the 90 again. And that's why I have the canard so I can do that. Yeah, so I can be up at an angle. Alright, so where are we approaching? We're approaching another peninsula. This is on the continent. Now the Aurora Mk 3 landed, I can't really see because it's dark there and I'm getting glare all over the place. Where? Okay, yeah, I landed right over there somewhere. Like right over there somewhere, yeah. And that came from a oh, don't be that high, don't be that high. Man, it'd be really nice if there was a very easy to use autopilot where you just type in your basically I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how would you do it. I guess type in your type in where you want your thing to be on the nav and just stays there instead of SAS, because the SAS works sometimes, but sometimes it just can't keep up with it. Like the Aurora Mk 2, as you can see, doesn't keep up with it very well. We're falling hard. We're falling hard. And we getting I don't know why. No, I don't know why. I've been using the keyboard to Kerbal space for years, but now we're losing it. Yeah, that's another problem with the Aurora Mk 2 is you can lose it pretty easily if you're not careful. Oh, we're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it. Okay, put me off. No, don't. I haven't. Coming. You know what? I got an idea. Oh, that doesn't help. Oh, we lost it. We lost it. Got the engines. Got the engines. I'm not quite sure why we lost it there, but we lost it. Okay, no need to panic. Everything will be right once we get like right there. I don't know why we lost it. Oh, you know what I could do? I could quick save. I forgot you can do that now. The game's changed a whole lot since last time I attempted one of these. Great. I forgot you could quick save. I should have quick saved. Now, what you want to do in a situation is you don't want to do anything. Just let it fall. And you don't want to do anything. Just try doing something you can't do it. Oh, turn off this, yes. Yeah, we'll turn on engine shortly. Yeah, I should quick. I forgot you can quick save. Let's watch this. So you can quick save now. I forgot you could do that. That makes these runs a whole lot easier. But I forgot. I mean, yeah, I guess I should tell you what happens when you do lose control of the Aurora Mk, which does happen from time to time. That's what happens when you're flying at high altitudes. You will sometimes use a control like this. Okay, I can try. Oh, I turned that off. Come on. You should self-stabilize eventually. There we go. I think. Oh no, it's not the only thing. It's slowing down. Come on. There we go. I haven't used the Aurora Mk 3 in this version of the game, trying out a spin, because I've been in the spin for a long time. Not quite sure how we got into that spin though. Man, I'm not quite sure about a lot of things with the new Aurora Mk 2. There we go. Watch that. There we go. Starting to stop the spin. 30,000. There we go. All right. Any direction is fine as long as it's not straight down. You got this, Jebediah. Believe me, you have been in this situation countless times. Actually, let's try rolling out of spin. I've been doing the opposite direction. Let's try going the same direction as the thing. Actually, let's pull up. Oh, I'm stuck in this spin. I haven't been stuck in a spin like this before either. As you can see, it's not. Whatever I'm doing over here does not seem to matter over here. There we go. We got it. Oh, don't let up. Don't let up. There we go. By pulling up and rolling left, we got it. All right, get out. And we're good. Alright, there we go. So that's a failed attempt at going around the world with the Aurora Mk 2, which was the Aurora Mk 2's intended purpose was to go around the world at hypersonic speeds. I'm sure it can. It's just really, really difficult to do it. Alright, so where in the world are we? Oh, okay, that peninsula, alright. Well, we're kind of out of time, so let's do a water landing. Cut the engine. Oh, we need to glide down in this. We're at 40 minutes, probably. This thing is at least halfway decent at gliding, I know. For water landing, we don't want to go in that hot. We want to go as slow as possible. Because remember, we don't have any landing gear or anything like that to dampen the fall. Or dampen the impact. Come on. This is fast. If we're going in fast, but we could probably do it. No, this thing can get in the water without breaking apart, and there are new water physics and gives space for room, so that might help. But you know, this thing does tend to break apart, although it only like loses a wing or something, or loses the intakes. It doesn't really do all that bad. Now we're doing water landing, which is why I'm doing it right now. Oh, well, oh, there we go. So it broke apart, but gently broke apart. Yeah, everything's not freaking out, then we're good. Oh, we're still moving. I'm pretty sure the flotation of the air intakes is helping. We're still moving. We're still moving. Or is it just the water? We're still moving some direction. Yeah. So that's the new water physics. That's the new water physics. At least we gotta check them out this time. Alright, so let's recover. Well, that could have gone better, but that could have gone a lot worse too. I'm not quite sure what caused their spin out though. I mean, that just happens with the Aurora Mk 2, I noticed, is it just spins out randomly for no reason. Usually high altitudes, but that's where you should expect to spin out because there's not much atmosphere for you to bite in order to keep you going the direction you want to go in. And also, it happens when you lose control a bit, so yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So that does happen sometimes, but I'm not quite sure what caused it this time, though. I guess I just lost control because I wasn't paying attention to that ball, which, since the Aurora Mk 3 really spoiled me with its... You just touch a button every few minutes, and you fly in a straight line. However, the Aurora Mk 2 is very different. You have to... There's much focus that requires to fly the Aurora Mk 2 at high altitudes. I mean, of course, there is the whole low altitude that is also... it's just a general fighter aircraft. However, at higher altitudes, it's an interceptor and spying aircraft. It's a lens bomber. But, you know, it prefers the whole B-1 approach at bombing, which is low altitude, really high speed. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this episode. It means a lot to me. Well, also, if you leave a comment, interest in series, like what you want to see next. You want to see more Aurora Mk 2 action, where I'm going to try to go around, I'm going to push its limits again, and try not to spin out and use quick saves and all that. Or do you want to see more Aurora Mk 3 action, where we're trying to develop the Aurora Mk 3, possibly make a single version variant, or single engine variant, so we don't, you know, run out of fuel so fast. Or something completely different, like going to space maybe, and just doing some space things. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Alright, but anyway, so that'll be it for this video, and I guess, see you in a second.